Hey guys, Mick Meaney here, ProfitCopilot.com, and today is all about high converting sales funnels. So today you will learn the simple sales funnel that converts at 9.2%. I know that's crazy high. From cold traffic. Sounds pretty good, right? So you're going to do this using a minimum of 2 web pages. So we don't need to invest in complicated or expensive funnel builders. You can do this using probably everything you already have. And then I'm going to show you how you can maximize revenue from each sale. Because we put the same amount of effort and energy into converting one person, we may as well maximize the potential revenue from that person instead of putting our efforts into bringing more people into the funnel. So we work with people who are already hot. So this is using a small sample size, and I'm using a small sample to prove that anyone can do this. So you can do this too. So you don't need a massive following. You don't need a massive email list. In fact, we're only going to use, for this sample, 152 new subscribers. So you can do this too. How long is it going to take you to get 150 subscribers? Not very long, right? So when you implement this, you will profit immediately from day one. This is the simple sales funnel structure that converts very quickly. So if you're not sure what a sales funnel is, what is it? Well, it's a mechanism that converts strangers into customers. So to do that, we have to understand the stages of our visitors. So we've got 3 stages of visitors. We've got cold traffic. These are people who don't know you, never heard of you, don't trust you enough to give you their money. Next, we've got warm traffic. These are people who do know you, but they're not quite ready to buy from you just yet. And then we've got hot traffic. These are people who are absolutely ready to buy. They trust you enough to hand over their precious credit card details to you. So once we've got those stages in our mind, we need to create content that moves people through each of the stages. And that's really easy to do. And we can structure this content to work in such a way someone lands on the very first interaction they have with you. We can convert them from cold traffic into hot traffic in a matter of minutes. I'll show you how to do that. But the content that you create to do this must be relevant and useful. So you have to deliver value. If you're just asking people to buy from you straight away without knowing anything about you, then you're doomed for failure. So you have to add value. You have to build trust before you ask for that sale. But you can do it very quickly. But you know as well as I do, on the internet, people can make up any kind of claim they want in order to deceive you. So why listen to me anyway? Well, I've been screwing things up since 1998. So I've found out what doesn't work on the internet, which means I do know what does work, and I'm happy to share that with you. So as a result of that, I've got a proven track record. My launches have topped the leaderboards since 2009 to 2014, when I stopped enjoying those kind of launches. So I stopped doing them. And that gives me 20 years experience in digital marketing, and I've worked with some of the biggest brands on the internet: Smirnoff, Stella Artois, British Telecom, even a few big name gurus in their space. So I've got the proven track record, but have a look at this. I want to show you the actual conversion rate of this sample that we did. I ran this just a couple of days ago. So we sent traffic to a squeeze page. We got 152 subscribers from that squeeze page. Out of that 152, 14 people converted into customers. And there you can see it's a 9.2% conversion rate. So I don't want to show you the revenue because, as you know, I don't like doing the whole the income claim thing. So I've blurred out the revenue there because I want you to just focus on the actual mechanics of getting conversions instead of how much I'm making. So 14 people converted, that's a 9.2% conversion rate. So let's go to Funneletics. Let me map out the process for this so you can see exactly how we did it. So it's a very elegant, simple system that I've built. Anyone can do this. I'm going to show you the tools that I use to do this in a second. So let me walk you through this process. The first step is a squeeze page. So we send traffic, and it can be cold traffic, that's fine, to an opt-in page. So here we offer them a lead magnet, some freebie, something that's going to deliver value, build trust, something that's going to be useful to them to help them solve a problem. Once they opt in, two things happen. So they are presented with a one-time offer. This, I've tested this, the one-time offer has to be low priced. If you're trying to sell an expensive item right off the bat, you're not going to get too far with that. So I would say keep your one-time offer under $10. So here you can see I've tested an offer of $7. It works really well. So immediately they're presented with an offer and they have a choice. They can either purchase, and then immediately after that purchase, we offer them a core offer. This is your more expensive offer. And then if they purchase that, we can bring them into the upsell chain where we offer additional products that will be of use to them. Now, that's how you convert immediately from day one. Now, what about the people who say no? Because we give them a choice, don't we? So they can purchase or they can say no. If they say no, we direct them to the thank you page. This is where they can download the freebie that you offered them. And then they go into an email sequence, a follow-up sequence, where we continue to deliver value, build trust, and then make pitches in those emails back to the core offer. So notice what's happening here. This one-time offer really is a one-time offer. Don't fake it. Don't be tempted to think, well, I can just come back and offer that another time. Don't do it, because that will break trust. If you don't have the trust, you won't make money. So the one-time offer really has to be legit. It has to be for real. And then when they purchase, we bring them into an upsell chain, offer the core product that you want to sell, and then we work them through other products that will be of use to them. So that's the simple structure anyone can do. And really, if we boil it down, all you need at this point is 2 pages. So you need that squeeze page and then the one-time offer. All the other stuff, the core offer, the upsells, the thank you page, all that stuff is just an additional way to convert people into customers. But here, as you've seen, I've converted 9% of people who landed on this one-time offer page from cold traffic. Typically, cold traffic converts at around 1 or 2%. So there you can see I'm doing pretty well. On your squeeze page, when you send your traffic to the opt-in page, you want to be getting a minimum of a 50% conversion rate on that. So you're not asking people to buy anything, you're just asking for their email address. And then you're promising them something of value, high value, or perceived value in exchange for that. So that should be around 50%. And then you would typically see around a 1 or 2% conversion rate on cold traffic. So what do we need to make this work? Let me walk you through the tools that you need. So first thing is a minimum of 2 web pages. You can use normal HTML web pages, but I know most of you are using WordPress. That's because you're smart. Next, we need an autoresponder. So something like Aweber or ActiveCampaign, something that's going to send emails out automatically. That is, of course, if you want to run a follow-up sequence. I recommend that you do that because you want to maximize your revenue. Then to actually generate the sales, to process the credit card information, we need WooCommerce plugin. That's free to use. So you can go ahead, install that. The next step, once you have this system in place, is to get traffic. And to help you do that, I'm going to give you a free training course when you go to ProfitCopilot.com traffic. It's not going to cost you a penny. Jump on board with that and you will learn how to get highly targeted traffic sources to your website for free. Okay, and if you found this useful, give it a thumbs up below, subscribe to the channel to hit that little notification bell so you never miss an update from me, and I will hopefully see you again in a couple of days' time. Thanks for watching, guys.